It's one night before the Champions League final, a North London derby, Arsenal versus Tottenham. But before I can even think about the game, I have to do something. For those of you who may know or may not know, I once had a brother, a twin brother. Some of you who watched my FIFA series last year may know this, but my brother unfortunately died during childbirth, and I was the only one to make it before the Champions League final. And as a matter of fact, before almost every game, any game I can, I go to the graveyard, to the cemetery, and this is something that I've always done. I've just never told you. Something that gives me strength to go out there every day on that pitch, play the game I love. I do it for my brother. And as we approach what could be one of the biggest games of my career, the Champions League final, I'm doing this for him. I'm doing this for my brother. Tomorrow, it's game day. The final is finally here. Arsenal versus Tottenham. Here we go. So we're going to rewind things to a few weeks earlier. Before we get into the Champions League final, we had 2 games left to play in the Premier League, but the manager basically just sat us for both of those games because, as you guys know, the chances of us winning the Premier League are 0. We can't win. Man City have already won this thing, so all we have to look forward to is this Champions League final, which is a few weeks away. So like I said, the managers are sitting us so we can get some rest and so we can be ready to go full strength for that game. But before we get into things, guys, let's show you how things turned out here in the Premier League. Coutinho and Voland ended up both winning the Golden Boot on 17 goals. Voland with 8 assists led the league. We had, I believe, 5 assists. And remember, guys, this stats for us is only counting half the season since we transferred halfway through. So had we played a full season, we could have easily won the Gold Boot or led the league in assists. And yeah, so it's whatever, guys. Also, Voland, he basically dominated the Premier League this season. Because of that, he won the Player of the Year in the Premier League in his first season too with Arsenal, guys. He absolutely just dominated everything. And of course, before the Champions League final, the weeks leading up to it, we had to hit the training fields, guys, and do a few training sessions here in preparation for the big game. And it had finally arrived, guys. It is here. Champions League final time. Tottenham against Arsenal. We're ready. So it's finally here, the day of the final, guys, and you would expect me to be hopping on a plane and heading out of the country to take part in this game, but no, this game will be taking place in England. It is going to be in Manchester. It's a decent drive, but I decided, hey, why not? We are going to drive straight into Manchester, guys. It's going to take a few hours, but by the time we get there, it will be game time, and that's exactly what it was. Guys, the time is here. North London derby, Arsenal against Tottenham Hotspur. Winner wins the Champions League. Guys, this is the game of the year. Let's go.
Close till I get up. Time is barely on our side. I don't wanna waste what's left. The storms we chase are leading us, and love is all we'll ever trust. Yeah, no, I don't wanna waste what's left. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, till my shadow turns to sun rays. And on we'll go, through the wastelands, through the highways, and on we'll
So this is it. The time has finally arrived, guys, for us to do what we've been looking forward and we've been hoping to do all season long. We've been working so hard to get to this spot once again. Of course, last season we lost in the final, and that's something we don't plan on doing today. We want to come back, get our revenge, and win the whole thing. And could this be a bigger game? Tottenham against Arsenal for the Champions League? Guys, this one's at Old Trafford, and here we go. It's underway. Tottenham would have the first chance of the game in around the 3rd minute. Right here, ball swung into the box. Dele Alli meets it with his head, and just like that, we go behind. On the first chance, Dele Alli finds the back of the net. What was our defense doing? This isn't looking good. Already a few minutes in, guys, and we are behind. An early goal for Tottenham. That could easily end up being the game-winning goal, guys. We just need to go back at it, guys. It is game on. 1-0 Tottenham. Here we go. Straight after that, guys, we were looking for an equalizer, and a little bit of confusion right here between me and my teammate. We didn't know who was going to head that one, and it goes straight to the goalkeeper. Another chance for Tottenham, looking to go up 2-0, and if they score another one, guys, it could be game over very early on in this one right here. But luckily for us, they couldn't score. Another great chance right here. I play a ball into my teammates, but what a save from Hugo Lloris, the Frenchman, laying out right there to keep this thing 1-0. Tottenham maintain their 1-0 lead. What a great cross played in by myself, and player of the year, Voland, he can't make the save. Straight back at it, another chance for us. I'm going to take a finesse shot right here. I go far post, but I can't score. Once again, we're getting opportunities here in this first half. We just can't find the back of the net. What a shot right here. What an effort. I just couldn't do it. It nearly skims the post, guys. It was so freaking close. More chances later on. This time, Tottenham on it. What a through ball played into Harry Kane, who goes for goal. It goes just wide. We are very, very lucky to still be in this thing. It's 1-0, but it could easily be 2-3-0 right now. Tottenham just playing so well at the moment. 40th minute, another chance. They have a chance to go up 2-0 once again. It's insane how close Tottenham are getting to putting this thing out of reach. Luckily, our defense and our goalkeeper are stepping up right here, like I said, keeping us in this thing. More opportunities would follow. This time for us, I'm going to play a cross into the box right here, or actually the Tottenham player ends up playing a cross into his own box, and we get a shot out of it. Kind of weird right here. Cross played in by the Tottenham player, and Voland gets his head on it. He puts it on target, but what another great save by Hugo Lloris, and that was going to be it for the first half. Both teams really playing well. Tottenham could easily be winning 2 or 3-0, but we could easily be level, or we could even be winning this one. Both teams just so many chances, but Tottenham just lucky to be in front right now. We need a big second half if we want to come from behind and win this thing right here. We'll see what happens here, guys. Let's go straight into the second half, where Tottenham on it once again and looking to make it 2-0. They just couldn't do it. Oblak really stepping up after conceding that first goal in the first half. He's been playing nice, guys. He has been making some great saves, really keeping us in this thing. Another chance. I have the ball, guys, beating some defenders right here and taking a shot, but it goes just wide. After this, another opportunity to equalize in the 71st minute. Ball falls to myself. I'm taking the shot. Right there, the equalizer. We're back in this thing, boys, looking to win. And right here, what a steal. It could easily be 2-1 right here, but I misplay it, and Hugo Lloris ends up with the ball. Guys, right now, things have changed, and we seem to be in control of this game. More chances almost straight away in the 85th minute. Can we go on and get a game winner? No, we can't. But in the 90th minute, a through ball played into myself, guys. Can I win the Champions League for Arsenal?
So you find your way back home.
Wonderful! What a goal! What a time! In what a place! What a player! Out of this world! One of the great goals at Old Trafford.
And with that, boys, we have done it. Game over. We come from behind. We win the Champions League. For the first time in my career, guys, we've done it. We are champions of the world. A 2-1 victory over Tottenham, our main rivals. It wasn't easy, but guys, in the end, we have done it. Game over. Arsenal on top. Arsenal, champions of the world. I scored 2 goals. I scored the game-winning goal in the 90th minute. One of the best moments of my career. It's now time to raise that trophy.
By frozen memories. It's fine. Racing all these broken dreams tonight.
Just like that, the magical season comes to an end. Guys, we've done it. We've won the Champions League for Arsenal. This was by far one of the best seasons of my career. What more could you have asked for? Ending like this, what a day, what a game, what a win. Returning home late that night after celebrating that great win, that great game, I'm a champion. Finally, after all these years, what only seems like a few, which it is. Guys, I'm only around 22 years of age. I've won the Champions League. I've won the World Cup. What more could I ask for? And the only question, the only thing we have to do following this is decide what's our next route. What's our next decision? We've basically done it all here with Arsenal. Do we want to stay another year or move on, guys, and find a new challenge to complete? It's all up to you. Let me know what you want me to do down below in the comments. We'll be making our decision soon, perhaps in the next episode. Let's go for 1,000 likes. Thank you so much for watching. We'll see you guys later. Peace.